guys, welcome back to Folium Friends YouTube channel. My name is Kat. In this channel we talk about all things plants and mostly about plant care. In today's episode we are going to be talking about trimming and cutting my Callisia Bubbles. Pink Callisia Bubbles to be exact, but the methods can also be used for normal Callisia Bubbles as well. Before we proceed, I just want to remind you guys of my Instagram account. So if you haven't found me on Instagram, feel free to follow me down here and reach out if you would like to. So with the pink Callisia Bubbles, oftentimes you'll find that they grow pretty leggy and sometimes it loses its pink variegation. When it comes to keeping it quite dense and also trying to promote any sort of pink variegation, trimming is key to doing that. So I give my Callisia Bubbles maybe a trim every few months depending on whether it's in the growing season or not. Because it's currently winter, it is not growing that much, so less trimming is required. Today I'm just gonna show you guys how I do that. So what you need is a sharp pair of scissors, or you could use a garden shear, which is what I'll be using in this video. You need your plant and also a propagation vessel for you to propagate what you have cut off from the mother plant. So I'll just be talking through the video and you won't see a whole lot of my face. Here are the steps. So first you want to establish how long you want your Callisia Bubbles to grow to. Some people like to keep it really short and that's totally fine. So I actually have it sitting on top of another pot to elevate it and let it trail down by the sides of the pot and give it enough room so that it can still trail off after it has reached the bottom of the pot. So I'll just quickly show you guys over here a close-up of the Callisia Bubbles and its nodes. So I have mentioned this before in my previous videos that nodes are critical areas where roots are formed. Because of how the plant is and how it's structurally grown, you have a lot of nodes. So even if you trim it incorrectly or you accidentally trim off the nodes, you have plenty of nodes to work off. So trimming Callisia Bubbles is relatively simple and you can just go ahead and snip. So here's a time lapse of me trimming my Callisia Bubbles. Obviously this is down to personal preference, whether you're gonna keep it long or leggy or it's up to how you want it to look. For me, I just want it to basically end at the bottom of the pot right now. And here we go. This is the end product. So I also want to show you guys what the roots look like after you have propagated it. This is an example of one that has been propagated for about 4 weeks or so in sphagnum moss. You can also propagate them in water, but I think sphagnum moss for these guys is actually a lot easier. If you have any questions about this tutorial, feel free to comment in the comments below. And if you liked that video, be sure to like and subscribe to Folium Friends YouTube channel. Hope you have a lovely day. See ya!